Hey everyone, it's Mohammed. Ever wondered which countries hold the largest stashes of gold? Like who's got enough gold bars to make Scrooge McDuck jealous? We're about to find out. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 nations with the most impressive gold reserves. Stick around to see if your country makes the list. For nations, gold reserves are like a giant safety net. They're crucial for economic stability and credibility. Think of it like this. When things get rough in the world economy, countries can lean on their gold reserves to help keep things steady. Let's dive into the world of glittering gold and see which countries are leading the pack. We're talking massive vaults, tons of gold bars, and a whole lot of economic power. Alright, let's kick off our list with the reigning champion of gold reserves, the United States. These guys are sitting on a whopping 8,133.5 tons of gold. Most of this treasure is stashed away in the legendary Fort Knox, a heavily guarded military base in Kentucky. The US government takes its gold very seriously, with armed guards and reinforced vaults. Holding on to all this gold is a key part of the US economic strategy. It helps maintain the dollar's status as a global reserve currency, which basically means other countries trust and rely on the US dollar. To put it into perspective, that's more than the next two countries on our list combined. So, there you have it, the US, a true golden superpower. Let's move on to our next contender, Germany. Coming in at number 2, we have Germany with a respectable 3,359.1 tons of gold. After World War II, they made a conscious decision to rebuild their economy and regain trust on the world stage. They even repatriated, that means brought back, a large chunk of their gold that was being held in the US and France. This move was seen by many as a sign of Germany's growing economic independence. The German central bank, the Bundesbank, is responsible for managing this massive gold reserve. They take their job very seriously, storing the gold in secure vaults across Germany and abroad. Germany's story is a reminder that gold isn't just a relic of the past. It's still a highly valued asset in today's world. It's a symbol of stability, security, and economic strength. And for Germany, it's a key part of their strategy for navigating the complexities of the global financial system. Coming in at number 3, we've got Italy, holding a cool 2,451.8 tons of gold. Italy has a long and storied history with gold, dating back to the Roman Empire. Today, Italy's gold reserves are managed by the Bank of Italy, and they're stored in a few different locations, including Rome and some secret spots. Italy's economy might not be as large as the US or Germany's, but their gold reserves are nothing to sneeze at. Interestingly, Italy hasn't significantly increased its gold reserves in recent years. They've kind of adopted a slow and steady approach. They're content with their current holdings, and they see it as a key part of their overall financial strategy. So, there you have it, Italy, a country with a rich history and a whole lot of gold to show for it. Number 4 on our list is France, with 2,436 tons of gold. France has always had a certain je ne sais quoi when it comes to, well, everything. Just like their fashion, food, and art, the French take their gold very seriously. Remember when former President Charles de Gaulle decided to convert a bunch of US dollar reserves into gold back in the 1960s? That was a bold move that sent shockwaves through the global financial system. Today, France's gold is safely stored in the Banque de France, their central bank. France has been gradually selling off some of its gold reserves in recent years, but they're still a major player in the gold market. They see gold as a way to diversify their reserves and protect against economic uncertainty. So, there you have it, France, a country with a long and storied history with gold. Coming in at number 5, it's Russia with 2,299.2 tons of gold. Russia has been on a bit of a gold buying spree in recent years. Some analysts believe it's a way for Russia to reduce its reliance on the US dollar and protect itself from potential economic sanctions. The Central Bank of Russia is responsible for managing the country's gold reserves. They've been buying up gold on the open market and increasing domestic gold production. Russia's gold strategy is a reminder that the world is constantly changing, and countries are always looking for ways to protect their interests. Gold, with its long history as a safe haven asset, is still a valuable tool in today's geopolitical landscape. So there you have it, Russia, a country with a growing appetite for gold. Coming in at number 6 we have China with 1,948.3 tons of gold. China is the world's largest gold producer and one of the biggest consumers of gold. The People's Bank of China, their central bank, has been steadily increasing the country's gold reserves in recent years. They see it as a way to diversify their reserves and reduce their reliance on the US dollar. Gold has deep cultural significance in China, seen as a symbol of prosperity and good luck. It's not uncommon to see Chinese people buying gold jewelry or bars during festivals and special occasions. China is a major player in both the supply and demand sides of the gold market. Keep an eye on China, folks. They're a rising dragon in the world of gold. Coming in at number 7, it's Switzerland with 1,040 tons of gold. Switzerland is known for a few things: chocolate, watches, and of course, their legendary bank vaults. Switzerland has a long history of neutrality and financial stability, making it a popular destination for people looking to store their wealth safely. The Swiss National Bank is responsible for managing the country's gold reserves. They've got a network of highly secure vaults located throughout the Swiss Alps. Switzerland used to have a much larger gold reserve, but in recent years, they've sold off a significant portion of their holdings. However, they still hold on to a substantial amount of gold, seeing it as a key part of their overall financial strategy. So, there you have it, Switzerland, a country with a reputation for secrecy, stability, and a whole lot of gold. Coming in at number 8, it's Japan with 765.2 tons of gold. Japan might not have the biggest gold reserve on this list, but they're definitely a country to watch. The Bank of Japan, their central bank, is responsible for managing the country's gold reserves. They see gold as a way to diversify their reserves and protect against economic shocks. Japan's economy has been through a lot in recent decades, but they've maintained a steady hand when it comes to gold. They haven't made any sudden moves, but they've been consistently adding to their reserves. They're playing the long game, and they see gold as a key part of their long-term financial strategy. So, there you have it, Japan, a country with a quiet but determined approach to gold. Coming in at number 9, it's India, with 686.8 tons of gold. India's relationship with gold is unlike any other country on this list. It's about culture, tradition, and a deep-rooted love affair with the yellow metal. In India, gold is more than just an investment or a safe haven asset. It's a symbol of wealth, prosperity, and good fortune. Indian families often pass down gold jewelry from generation to generation as a precious heirloom. The Reserve Bank of India, their central bank, manages the country's official gold reserves. While India might not have the largest official gold reserves, they're undoubtedly the world's largest gold consumers. And finally, rounding out our top 10 list, it's the Netherlands with 612.5 tons of gold. The Netherlands might be a small country, but they've got a big presence in the gold market. Remember a few years back when they decided to repatriate a significant portion of their gold from the US? They basically said, "We'd like our gold back now, please." It was a bold move that sent ripples through the gold market and signaled their commitment to maintaining a strong gold reserve. Today, the Dutch Central Bank, or De Nederlandsche Bank, manages the country's gold, storing it in secure vaults in Amsterdam, New York, Ottawa, and London. They see gold as a crucial part of their financial strategy, providing stability and security in an increasingly uncertain world. The Netherlands' commitment to gold is a testament to its long history as a trading nation. They understand the importance of having a diversified portfolio, and they see gold as a valuable asset that can help them weather economic storms. So, there you have it, the top 10 countries with the largest gold reserves. From the US to the Netherlands, these nations have mastered the art of accumulating and protecting this precious resource. Gold reserves play a pivotal role in global economics, providing stability and trust in a country's financial system. It's a reminder that even in today's digital age, gold still holds immense value and influence. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world of finance and economy. Stay tuned for more updates.